This is the DarkBeacon Flux87 wired Hall effect mechanical gaming keyboard. Company sent me this product to check it out and make a video for it, so let's do it. Inside the package, you are going to get the keyboard itself, a keycap, and switch puller. You get about a 6-foot long USB cable. It's got some length on it. You get 5 extra switches, and of course, you're going to get a user manual. So this is a wired keyboard, first off, with Hall effect magnetic red switches, linear. Keyboard measures about 15 inches in length, about 5.5 inches in width, and it stands about 1.5 inches in height. Feels pretty solid, has a little weight to it. I like that. I've got a big overhead light on right now, so you can't see how much these lights really pick up, and there's software that you can change the brightness on it. It's pretty cool. I'll show you some clips of that. On the back, we've got 4 rubber feet. There's no flip-up legs or anything, just 4 rubber feet. Looks and feels relatively solid. It has an 8,000 hertz polling rate. That's pretty fast. The layout is an 87 key, 10 keyless design. Give you a little extra space for a mouse over on this side. It includes RGB backlighting with multiple color options and dynamic effects. I want to point out too that this is for Windows only. And once you plug this in the first time, the computer recognizes it and it'll either auto run or it won't. Mine, I had to go in and run the software. It installed it, and then it has you sign up at their website, and then you can log in. And once you log in, you get the page that I'm going to show you in the other clips here. And you do a calibration on it and all kinds of stuff. It's probably way more than I need. The keyboard structure uses a gasket mount. Like I said, it's got the silicone pads. It's got 5 layers of sound dampening materials. The keycaps are transparent. They have a matte finish that resists fingerprints and oil. You can swap switches out easily since the board is hot swappable. This thing just goes over one way on the sides. I'm going to pull it straight up. These are 2-pin switches. Let's get into position. We're going to push straight down. Put the cap back on. Good to go. I like that clacking. Reminds me of the good old days. Once you click on DarkBeacon and open up your desktop, there's all kinds of different stuff you can do. First thing I did was update the driver on there. It's check for updates. You do all that. There's app settings. You can change the language to a few different things. There's a shop. The switches allow for adjustable actuation and rapid trigger features. You've got support for functions like, I guess that's SOCD, SOCD, DKS. Inside here, you can adjust the level of brightness on the keyboard. You can change the dynamic effects on it. Wave, gradient, the world. Nope, I like it on wave gradient. You can remap the keys if you want. And you can do stuff with the advanced keys. You can do macros. All kinds of stuff. You can change the actuation point. I've got mine set to 1.25. You can change it anywhere from 0.01 to 3.50. Back in the color settings too, if you've got something like this going on, you can change the speed on it. You can change the speed on the waves and different stuff. I'll keep it at 5. And for just everyday, regular use, it responds really fast. So there you go. Something like this would be great for a gaming setup at home, daily computer work, or take it along to an event. It's pretty portable. I like that I can pick it up in one hand. Very nice.